Hi everybody, I hope you're all having a good day. Welcome to the Pogo Plays channel. Pogo here, and it's a special welcome today because this is the first video I have done for YouTube. So it's a bit of a learning experience, but let's see how it goes, shall we? So we're going to start off by playing some Project Zomboid, as you can see. Um, the aim of my channel will be not really to do sort of like reviews as such or some super in-depth tutorials, but it's more of a let's play together sort of type of videos. So yeah, let's start a new game. We're in build 42 of Project Zomboid. Let's go, shall we? Let's get straight into it. So, a little bit of setup to do beforehand. So I'm going to use some mods for this. Not too many, but we're going to use the 86 Chevrolet vehicle. So hopefully, just looking at the thumbnail here, I'm hoping it's going to have quite a lot of decent storage on it, so we can do some nice long hauls when we're going to collect loot and things like that. We've got some bushcraft rare weapons. So I don't know whether we're ever going to find any of those in the world, but we're going to enable that anyway and see how we get on. We're going to have the containers mod active. Another useful one is the item condition mod. So this basically just has an overlay on the weapon that you're using and just lets you know the overall health. We're also going to enable the pillows random spawns mod, and I'm specifically going to enable the random spawns by location. So I'm going to spawn into, I'm hopefully going to have Riverside as my spawn point. And this basically means that instead of spawning in just some empty house or just a very sort of low level house, you can spawn absolutely anywhere. So we can spawn in the police station, laundromat, a gas station, hospital. Let's see where it takes us, shall we? The other mod we are going to use is the Rain Cleans Blood. So as the description really suggests, as it rains or snows, any blood that's been spilt on the pavements or on your lawn will be sent away. The next mod we're going to use is the skill recovery journal. Now, this is quite an interesting one because it's been a bit of a frustration of mine when I've been playing offline. So you spend a lot of time getting the character up to a certain skill level. You know, you spend time grinding down the XPs, and then you die, and then you have to start all over again. But with this mod, you can basically any skills you achieve, you can transcribe to the journal. And then if you do end up dying, you can come and recover your journal, read back your skills, and then get your skill levels back. I think it's a good idea. Hopefully it's not cheating too much, but hey, hopefully over a longer period of gameplay, it should be a good mod to use. The other one I'm going to use is smarter storage. So this basically means if you have a crate or something like that, you can kind of color code it and put some icons on it and name it just so it's easier to find items. We're going to use the vanilla vehicle animated mod, and then we're going to use the build 42, as we are in build 42, the useful barrels. As you can see, we've got barrels in this game now, and that basically means that we can put any sort of liquids like fuel or alcohol or anything like that into the barrels and use them instead of them just being static sprites in the game. So there we are. Those are the mods we're going to use. We're going to accept that and just wait for this to load back up. I'm just going to make sure that that pillows random spawns by location is enabled, which it is. We're going to do a custom sandbox game, and we are going to use the random spawns Riverside. So this is where we are going to be on the map. We're over in Riverside right here. We've got Brandenburg just off to the side of us. Fallis Lake, West Point is the next big town down to the right hand side, and yeah, Louisville, which yeah, maybe we'll get to that later on. Okay, random seed. Let's just give that a random click about. There we go. Next. Okay, so I have set a preset for this. So we're going to start, not that it really matters, on the first day of the month, and our starting hour is going to be at 5 a.m. in the morning. hopefully this means if we do spawn somewhere near a television, we can get the first episode of the Life and Living channel. Zombies, we're not going to get them respawning. I think there's enough of them in the world already, and hopefully we can see some progress once we've killed them. So there's going to be no respawns. I don't think there's anything else on this page. Everything else here is set to custom, which I think is the default anyway. I don't think I've changed anything on that. The world, okay, so I've set the water shut off and the electricity shut off to 30 days. That just gives us a little bit of time to establish ourselves and hopefully get ourselves a good base, etc. Gas pumps, I've just set that to infinity. Yeah, just a setting I want to have for this particular playthrough. We've set the rain level to be quite rainy, just so that means we can get a little bit more rain in our water collectors as and when we can get them. Everything else has remained the same. And I think, yeah, the vehicle spawn rate to normal, and their condition is generally set to normal, and nothing else. I've not set anything else at all, I don't think. I think that's about it. Yes, right. Oh, yes, the skill recovery journal, transcribe XP earned from TV and VHS. I've just put that on just to give us a bit more of a chance. Right then, so on to the next. I've set, well, I've got a preset that I like to play with. So our debuffs are: we are prone to illness, we're a slow healer, we've got a weak stomach, we are a smoker, and we've got a high thirst. On the other hand, we're now dexterous, fast reader, a keen cook. Vehicle knowledge is enhanced, so we've got a little bit of we've got +1 mechanics on our skills, and we are organised, which means we can carry a little bit more, which is brilliant. So our base occupation is a carpenter, so it does give us the carpentry buffs there, plus 125%, which is good. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next screen. Again, without faffing around too much with characters and hairstyles and beards and moustaches and clothes and other things, I've set our character to be this guy. Doesn't look anything like me. But anyway, let's get him into the world, shall we? And let's see what we can do. How long can we survive? So every time I see this, it's like, I'm not going to die. Absolutely not. There's no way I can die. I'm good at this. But no. This probably is how I die. This might be how we die. Shall we try it out? So then, here we are. Where the hell are we? We seem to be in some kind of jewellery store, which is a bit naff, but it's also very dark because we decided to spawn just before sunrise, which is a bit naff. We seem to be on the main street, I think. I think that's where we are. Not that this is going to help, but let's look at the map. Rockridge Road. Yeah, we're in retail and commercial buildings are highlighted in green here. So yeah, I think we're on like the main strip, which is a bit not so great in a way. We are next door to a pharmacy, however, which is locked, which isn't great. We could probably do with a lot of things from in there. Okay. So we are in the jewelers, which probably will have absolutely nothing useful. We're next door to a fudge factory, which is even less useful. Let's have a look at this car, shall we? See if there's anything in here. I don't think we can even get in that. And we've attracted some attention already. That's wonderful. Right. Let's go this way. Where are we going to go? There's another zombie. There's more zombies up there. Okay. Let's try and evade the zombie that's chasing us. So the random spawns is good, but if you're in somewhere that you haven't got any basic items, it's not so great. And this is possibly one of those. Got everything locked. I think I'm going to try and make a run for it. I'm going to need to try and get over the... Oh my goodness. Right. This could be fun. Where the hell are we going to go from here? Let's try and conserve our energy. That looks busy up there. And the zombie that's just been knocked over by the car has just woken up. We've got another zombie. Oh my god, okay, yeah, got quite a lot of zombies everywhere. Yeah, this is probably one of the most populated places you could probably ask to ever be spawned in. So it's not great. And again, what makes it even worse is that we've got nothing to defend ourselves with at the moment. So that also isn't great. We have a sheep as well. I mean, that's just random. Okay, just gonna. I'll come and get you later, maybe. Okay, so we are walking down here. We've got a tool store here, which is very handy, but I don't think we're going to have any time to get into that. We really need to get somewhere out of the way and out of the view of any of the zombies here, so let's jump over this wall, shall we? And let's hope there's there's some people here. Obviously there is. Haha, never mind. Okay, we need to stop running so much because okay, that is locked. That's fine. Let's just try and get out of the way here. We need to find somewhere secure to hold up. We need to find some weapons. We need to get food and everything. There's a lot of things on the list as we're just starting out. Would this be open? No way. Okay, that's good. We're thirsty. Let's grab Coke there and let's grab some food really quickly. Let's try not to get too exhausted by running. Keep on making that mistake. Let's check the lockers here. Since we've got absolutely nothing to defend ourselves with, I think it might be worthwhile. Combination padlock, gun. Yeah, nothing too good here. Where else can we go, I wonder? Let's have a look. I think we're in the... Are we in a college or a school or something? Maybe some of these kids play baseball. Maybe we can get a baseball bat. But somehow I don't think so. Okay, a satchel. Let's equip on back. That's actually quite a good... Let's drop those items from the satchel. So at least we've got something we can carry things around in. That's actually good. What else have we got in these lockers quickly before the zombies break through any doors that are around? Gum, no. Another satchel, calculator. Nope. Hoodie. Hoodie. Let's have a look at the hoodie, shall we? Let's wear that. Hood up. And that does provide some scratch resistance, which is good. A small backpack. Ooh, let's equip that one on the back then. Satchel, let's equip that as secondary quickly. And then we can just extract the pen and put it in there. Satchel we can now drop. Pistol and the... In fact, everything can go in the satchel. Let's put everything in there. There we go. Right. On we go. Friendship bracelet. Oh. It's in teacher's desk. Naffle. It's not good. Geometry compass as a weapon. Blimey, that's not... Okay, yeah, it's something, but it's not great. Okay, what do we have? There's a storage cupboard down here by the look of it. Let's have a look and see what's in here if we can get in. A sack of clay, okay. And a book. And some cleaning liquid, an acetone jar, a rag, that might be handy just in case we get caught out. There's some more lockers down here. There's some stuff on the floor as well. Or maybe there's not. No, maybe not. Oops, try not to walk into the lockers. Another satchel. Let's what's that? Oh my goodness me. Handheld games console. Okay, fine. Right, there is a lot of people at that door. So that's not the way to go. By any means. Shall we see, while we can, let's see if there's anything in here. We have an index card, marker pens, a calculator, some literature. No, well, we're not really at that level yet. We need to get out of here. I know that for sure. And straight into a zombie. Right then, let's try and escape. We're going to run down this way. Or we're going to try and walk as much as we can, to be fair. We've got absolutely nothing on our person to defend ourselves with at the minute, so this could be bad. It's a bit of a risk. Especially with the amount of people that are around here. This is not great. There's a lot of people around here. Oh my goodness me. We're getting quite thirsty as well, so that's also not helping us. Let's run down this way. Now, I wonder whether, just by some sheer fluke, this window will be open. Yes, it is. Let's climb through. Let's close the window. Let's close the curtains. What do we have? Box of gut. Ah, they're already here. But we are in the kitchen. We've got a griddle pan. We can grab that. Let's use that as a primary weapon. I think we're going to need to use it. And there he is. He's right here. Yep, that should do it. Let's close that. Can of oats. We'll grab that. Let's drink from the sink. Empty glass, we can grab that, and then we can fill that from the chrome sink. Let's close these windows, or curtains rather. What's on the worktop here? Box of garbage bags again. Mac and cheese. Dried apricots. Okay, there's lots of food here, which is good. We'll probably need to come back for that at some point. We'll grab those. Let's put those in our backpack. Let's close these curtains again, because we don't want to be spotted from the outside. And we'll do exactly the same in the bedroom here. If we can keep a low profile. No, I don't want to smash the window. I want to close the curtains. This is not going to go well. I can tell you this right now. Got a letter. A metal baseball bat. Oh my goodness. And we've got a leather coat. We're going to wear that. And we're going to grab this sheet as well. Why don't you come through that window? And let's see how we get on, shall we? No. Didn't think so. A DE pistol. Okay. I mean, we can grab that for sure. It is going to add to our weight, though. That's the only problem. We'll make some rags out of the hoodie that we picked up, because we're now wearing the leather coat. These are just for first aid needs. We'll put the rags in the backpack. We'll put the magnum rounds again in the backpack, the sheet and the pistol. Not entirely sure whether we really need that pistol, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, boxes. What have we got in here? A canoe paddle, a dumbbell, lots of sporting items, headphones and speakers, empty jar, a skill book, real spice secrets. Okay, well, we can grab that. A toolbox. What's in the toolbox, I wonder? Let's equip that as secondary. What do we have? A ball-peen hammer. That's handy. Let's put that in our backpack. Mason's chisel, metalworking punch. Duct tape can be handy for repairing things. A flashlight, we'll take that. And rubber hose, we'll take that as well, because that's handy for gas cans and things like that. We'll drop the rest and we'll come back for it. Heading into the bathroom. Painkillers, yes. Soap, most definitely. What else do we have? Alcohol wipes, absolutely. Bleach bottle, we'll take that at some point, but maybe not now. Let's just... we don't need to... No, we're fine for water and things like that. Now the garage is open, but I'm going to close that because that looks just an open invitation to get eaten. The bathroom's got nothing in it. Let's close that out. We've got a second bedroom here, of which there is absolutely nothing to be worried about. We'll close the curtains here again, just to not be spotted from the outside. And there's curtains on this window as well. Let's close those. What do we have on the bookshelf? Not a lot. Metalworking Volume 1. We'll grab that. That's looking good. Right, let's just do another quick check of the kitchen. We've got empty pots, which is good. We'll come back for those. Not too much else. We've got bouillon cubes and pepper. That's always handy to have. What I think we're going to do is unlock the door here. And we're going to jump out. And hopefully we might be able to make it, because there are some larger houses a bit further down from here. And it would be quite handy to get into one of those, at least to start with. Long term, it will be quite handy to get up to a warehouse that I've seen a little bit further uptown or up the map. We may need a car or a van or something to get there. But that's going to be the aim. But for now, let's just get into a house we can get upstairs in. So we have some people here. Let's test out the metal baseball bat. Quite effective. What are you carrying? A keyring. We'll grab that. A wristwatch. We can wear that for sure. Why not? At least then we know what the time is. So it's 20 past 9 in 20:10, sorry, in the morning. Let's see. Quite a nice house here. Ooh, boarded up. That's interesting. Looks like a... Let's get rid of these people. Oops, don't want to do that. That's that one taken care of. Not quite sure what went on with my controls there, but... And another one down. Okay. Right, let's just make sure they're not carrying anything super valuable. The keyring there, which is good. And what are you carrying? Not a huge amount. Okay. Oh, no way. Well, that is quite lucky. We seem to... Fortified house. Whoa, okay. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, run, 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 run. Go away. Sit down, woman. There we go. Grab the key. She is dead. Let's clear the bottom floor. Dead. Dead. Another key to residence. Blimey, they have a lot of keys. Lots of skill books, which is good. We have some people approaching. I think we need to go out and deal with them. We'll go out through the garage door. Close that up. Come on. Bring it on. Oh, you've got a digital watch. That's handy. Let's go and see to this individual. Oh my goodness me. There's quite a lot of them. There is an awful lot of them. Goodness me. Wow, my goodness. Sit down. Are you dead? It seems like it. My God. Whew. Ah, screwdriver. Handy. Another keyring. Everyone's carrying keyrings. It's interesting for sure. Right. There we go. That is that horde taken care of. Let's close the door. Let's just check out the kitchen quickly. Empty glass. Let's fill the water glass we've got. What we have? A golf club, a hunting knife, a shovel, handy items to have. Wow, lots of things in the cupboard here. That's good. Whoa, look at all this. Blimey. What was that? Aiming 3 and some weapons. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Sugar cubes. An entire an entire fridge full of food. I mean, okay. I am not going to turn that down. Do we have a cellar? We do have a cellar. Oh my god. Okay, what's down here? It looks like a hoarder's house, so let's hope there's something good in here. Bolt cutters, funnel. What do we have? Planks, that's good. Wood saw, also good. Paint, nah, not really too bothered about that. Tarpaulin, that's actually good for making rain collectors. Box of nails, some planks, a screwdriver, a rake, okay. If it would be a garden fork, I'd be very excited. But nothing yet. But some handy tools. That's good. Hacksaw again, all the good stuff. Box of nails, a hatchet. Ooh. What condition's that in? It's very sharp. Is it better than a metal baseball bat? That's what I want to know. Metal baseball bat. Probably not quite. I think it's got slightly less damage. A welding torch, welding rods. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Wow. Cement mixer down here as well. Good stuff. Okay, well, I think we are going to try and set up base in here because this is... Oh my god, look at all this. Look at all this stuff. It's under the sink in the utility room. That's brilliant. Let's add a sheet to this window as we've got one. And close. Wowzers. Okay, let's try and make this our primary base. Let's hunker down. Let's close these curtains. We don't want anybody else to see us. Ah, I can't see anything. Light switch. There's definitely a light switch around here. It's there, look. There it is. Whew. There we go. I think we looked on this, didn't we? Tool schematic, metalworking. Let's actually put some of our... I thought we had something actually. Oh, metalworking. There we go. Let's put that on the shelf. And this magazine. Just to take that weight away from us. Now, I can still hear zombies inside here, so let's head upstairs and see if we can clear out upstairs. Let's put the lights on for now. All the curtains are shut up here, which is good. Oh! Oh my goodness me, I completely missed that one. Wow, that gave me a heart attack. Ah, run, 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 run. Whew, my god. Didn't realise there were two of you in there. Look at all this stuff. How did we come across it? Oh, that's important. Let's grab that. Oh, and that's also important. What time is it? 12 o'clock. Let's grab the water bottle. Let's run into where I think this is. I hope there's nobody in here. Yes. Let's turn this on to life and living. Life and living. Tune in. Woodcraft. Who'd have thought it? We're actually quite good on carpentry, but let's see if we can get any further skilled up. Someone is trying to break in somewhere as well, which is not good. Okay, so no skilling up at the minute. Maybe this is maybe we're too high skilled for this. It seems like it. Yeah, let's leave that one. Let's go and investigate where someone's trying to break down our house. Anything in here? Beanie hat. Oh, a crowbar. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are just being spoilt with this one. Anybody in here? No. Okay, someone is definitely trying to break in downstairs. We need to go and sort this out. If we can actually get downstairs. There you are. That should sort you out. I'm going to grab your key that you were carrying. Let's just do a quick reconnaissance of the perimeter. Okay, we're all good. Building secured. Buildings. Oh, what do we have in here? Coveralls, a bread knife, a lead pipe, a welding torch, a switchblade. Okay. Pretty good. We've got a downstairs cupboard down here as well. 38 special rounds. Reloading magazine or book. A toolbox with some things in it. Looks like a goggles, rubber hose, and possibly a hammer of some sort. Measuring tape. Okay, I can hear footsteps outside again. We're thirsty. Hello. Just grabbing a drink. Just give me 2 seconds. There we go. Right, I'll just come and sort you out. Down you go. And you're not wearing anything decent, but you have got another key, so that's handy. Right, let's get back inside. So then, we are looking pretty good, actually. I've got to say, this is a proper good find. Nobody down here. We've got a TV upstairs and downstairs. We've got a kitchen with a refrigerator. What's in the fridge? We've got packaged corn, dinner, that's okay. TV dinner, ham, packaged corn, packaged vegetables. Lots of stuff in here. Absolutely brilliant. We've got a can opener. That's also really handy. Need one of those. Fresh salmon. Let's grab that. And let's put that in the fridge because I don't know when we're going to get around to eating just yet. Oh, it's cooked already. Oh, I'm actually hungry, so hang on. Let's eat. Let's eat half of that, shall we? That could do us good. That seems to have taken care of that. We've got some left there, which is brilliant. Okay, let's go and sort some of our inventory out. So I'm going to use this middle bathroom here. We need to have a bit of a sort out here because we've got food upstairs and everything else. So we're going to use this for first aid. I think we're going to risk it and take the food downstairs. So we're going to load that into our backpack. or at least what we can. That's our main storage there. So, oops, let's grab those. I'll take those downstairs. What have we got in here? More ammo. Oh my god. I don't really want to use guns because it's going to attract so many zombies. It's just unreal. But anyway, for now. So let's sort this by category. So we've got these food items here. We're going to shove those in this downstairs cupboard. I mean, all our windows seem to be fortified, so that's a really, really good, thing to have. We're going to put all the keys we found on our primary keyring. There we go. And now, as keyrings now apparently carry weight with them, we're going to drop this keyring. We're going to drop this keyring and this one. 8 residence keys. And we'll drop this one for now. So just trying to lighten the load a bit here. One thing we are going to need at some point, unfortunately, is a cigarette, because we are a smoker and on one of our debuffs. And we are going to need to, unfortunately, satisfy that addiction. And we do not have any cigarettes. Metalworking books, melee weapon skill books, that's always good. Great. Okay, well, this is pretty good going. We need to do a bit of tidying up because there's been an absolute bloodbath on the landing here. But other than that, it looks like we've got ourselves a rather good base, which has already been fortified. And we just found a vehicle key as well. I wonder where that is. And some sleeping pills too. We'll grab that in case we ever need them. Right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day here. So far, we've obviously started our new game. We spawned into the world. We have found ourselves a fortified house, which is absolutely fantastic. 2 levels as well, which is an even bigger bonus. We've got ourselves quite a bit of food from this house. We've got ourselves a weapon and a key to a car, which is somewhere. No idea where that is. We'll have to have a look around for that one. And that's about it for now. Again, we've got water and some other like essential things. I mean, we've got some sort of defense as well, but we need to upgrade that at some point. Obviously, we've got the metal baseball bat and a crowbar. That will keep us going for a bit. Let's call it a day. We're going to bounce now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like the content, please give a like and subscribe, and feel free to comment down below. Any tips and tricks, any comments whatsoever, always welcome. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Pogo out.